Hi VC, this is Serge from Montreal. How are you? Today I wanted to show you a book that I bought last November about the Beatles. It's a book that were written by a French singer, Gilles Valiquette. The name of the book it's C'est fou mais c'est tout. He took this title from Les Baronnets, a song that I already posted on my channel, the Beatles French cover of Hold Me Tight, because it was a big hit here in Quebec. So he just wrote a book. It's a big book, pretty heavy also, about all the Beatles record that they released here in Canada. Everything, it's in this book. I'm gonna show you just a few pages because I don't want to ruin it, because it's a pretty expensive book. You see here they're talking about the album Beatlemania, which is the first album from the Beatles ever released in America, before introducing the Beatles on VJ. They show every record label, all the different reissues, different label. On the orange one, this one after 1978, 1983. Everything it's in this book. This one it's the 45 rollover Beethoven. They even put the original sleeve. This one was on a black Capitol sleeve. And then you have the back cover of the same record. They got some excerpts from radio station, a hit parade. Of course, it's written in French, but all the artifact like that. It's all in English. Sometimes it's from newspapers. If you want something about the Beatles, all the details, you gotta buy this book. I chose a few spaces. They even got all the French covers, either from France or from Quebec. This one I just uploaded this one lately. This one it's Hard as Night in French, Quatre garçons dans le vent. All the different songs. This is a good example of the 45 yesterday. All the different record label, reissues. Orange Capitol, purple, 83, this one. All the Starline series that they put out. It's pretty interesting. Like this one, it's all the different shades of color from the album Meet the Beatles. There's a collector that put his picture there. It's hard to see, but it's all different in one way or the other. Okay, this one is for you. Mean Mr. Mayo, you wanted to know the story about the second album issued here in Canada. I checked my copy and it's from Canada also. They in 90, it says here this record was released February the 1st, 1967. At the same time they released Meet the Beatles in 67. Because here in Canada, we had those three records, Beatlemania, Twist and Shout, and Long Tall Sally. and they decided to let them go and not reprint them again. So they wanted to do the same catalog as the American one, so they started to release Meet the Beatles and the second album here in Canada. The only difference, it's these records were only in mono, and these two were in mono and stereo also. And it says here that the mono copy, it's the one that is more expensive because it's pretty rare. They didn't release a lot of these ones, but it didn't have a big success. That's what they say. So this is the copy of it, back cover, different with the label, different reissues. With the stereo, they had this logo. All the different. Here it says, if I can get it, recorded in England on top. The next one was a little bigger. Like I read that the first Capitol label that they did, the L was closed. This one it's open because you can see through. But if you check the oldest one, the L, you cannot see inside the L. So this is all kinds of little details that it's talked about in this book. Like I said, everything is in there. I had a big time just to read all the stories about all the reissues. This is the actual, the original sleeve that they used when it came out. A white sleeve. French Beatles cover that I already posted. They even talk about what kind of music were playing when the Beatles released their first LP. Because Capitol had the 6000 series. They're talking about all the different albums that came out during that period. So it's a pretty interesting book. Like I said, it's expensive also. This is the box set of Let It Be. There was a slot here to put the book. Of course I don't have it. All the different covers, different reissues. This is actually, here, I don't know if you can see, My Bonnie. This is the first record ever released here in Canada by the Beatles on Decca record, My Bonnie and the Saints. This one, I think they released only half a dozen of them. And the guy who wrote the book has one. And I checked just for fun, I think it was on eBay. There was somebody selling it for, I think it was $2,000. So it's pretty rare. I don't know if anybody of you from the VC have this one. I'd like to know. But it's worth a lot. This is the one that worth the most, I think, here in Canada. This is my money from MGM. But if you if you have it from the Decca label, keep it and try to keep it in good shape. So I hope you enjoyed. It was my little video about this really nice book. I'm gonna finish with this. This is the guy who wrote the book, Gilles Valiquette. He released 10 or 12 albums. He had a big success here. These are not real CD. I just made them with my vinyl records because they're not available on CD. So, take care everybody. Bye.